Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and I don't know if the shutdown has backfired on anybody more than it's backfired on Charles Schumer. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. End of the line for Charles Schumer. You know, he feels AOC's hot breath coming from the left to him, just coming up from the left, and he's got Trump coming from the right, and he's running out of places to hide. He was banking his entire, in my opinion, entire chances at keeping his spot in the Senate on this shutdown. I think he thought this shutdown was going to save his career. And he's wrong. And Trump explained it in an interview with Maria Bartiromo beautifully. He said this guy is at the end of the line, and he explained why. This shutdown has been a disaster for Schumer, a total and complete disaster. And it's just getting worse, and he's worse, and he stretched it out through No King's Day just so they had a talking point for the protests. He doesn't care about the American people, and the American people see it. The only job that Schumer cares about is Schumer's job. That's it, not yours, not anybody else who works for the federal government, not our military, just his own. It's been that way from the beginning, and frankly, it's disgusting. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Mr. President, do you think that the government shutdown is all about this rally that's happening this weekend, the No Kings rally?
No, I mean, some people say they want to delay it for a king. This is
more
not
than
a king. They're referring to me as a king. I'm not a king.
Right. No, but just so that Chuck Schumer could go and say, I'm fighting Trump.
Well, Chuck is, at the end of the line. He's being beaten by everybody that they poll against him. And, what he did is he did the right thing a couple of years ago on something like this. And he got hurt by his party. And it doesn't, I don't think it matters to him. I think he's just so dead that he'll do anything. I think they could just stay out forever. I mean, to be honest with you. Now, what we're doing is we're cutting Democrat programs that we didn't want because, they made one mistake. They didn't realize that gives me the right to cut programs that Republicans never wanted, giveaways, welfare programs, et cetera. And we're doing that, and we're cutting them permanently. We're cutting a $20 billion project that Schumer fought for 15 years to get, and I'm cutting the project. The project is going to be dead. It's pretty much dead right now.
We will have more of my exclusive interview coming up in the 7 and 8 a.m. hours. We've got a lot to get to with President Trump this morning, and then the full interview will air this weekend on Sunday Morning Futures on Fox News, 10 a.m. Eastern on Sunday. Ashley Davis, the shutdown so far has not been an issue for markets. And, of course, the president has been moving money around to ensure that our troops get paid. But how much longer can this go on?
Good morning, Maria. I'm sorry I'm not in D.C. with you today. We just must have passed on the train. But listen, here, I saw a poll yesterday from The Economist, which was very telling. Only 21% of people really feel impacted by the shutdown. And that number does not move much. And as you said, the markets aren't moving much. So what I'm looking for is November 1st. That's the open enrollment period for Obamacare and the tax